Through to this first ever event of four-way speed.
Speed.
Wow, incredible.
The atmosphere here is electric, Regan.
It is indeed. We've got so much more to do as well. We've got the finals of solo speed. We've got the finals of the four-way to come as well. But in the meantime, we're going to be going through into the second round of compulsory freestyle right after this little video. It's 9 a.m. Friday morning, the 3rd of February, here in Ampuria Brava, Spain. And your 2017 Win Game starts right here. It's the first major international tunnel competition of the year, and we could not have asked for a better start than this. I can't believe we are seeing this live here today. And a very warm welcome back to the Red Bull studio here. It's Win Games 2017. It's the finals of the finals. I'm joined in the studio by Lise as we're going to the freestyle. Good afternoon, Lise.
Hi.
How are you?
So excited. Today is going to be the day.
You only just made it into the studio.
I was running.
Right, so we've got the freestyle compulsory round 2 coming up, and then they've got the music round as well. The big story in the freestyle right now is Maya's music round from last night, currently running at 3.5 million views.
Oh my goodness. She rocks.
Yeah, so tell us what we're going to be seeing in the compulsories.
Okay, the compulsories. We have 3 moves that they have to do.
Yep.
So the first one is Thomas Flair, second at 360 barrel roll style, and then the head up 360 degrees breaker.
Yep.
So I'm going to try to explain a little bit what the judges have to evaluate. The Thomas Flair, I'm going to try. They have to turn with the legs, how you say?
Wide.
Wide,
Spread.
yeah. Beautifully, that's one. The 360 barrel roll style, at the beginning the performer, it's at the head down orientation, presenting the back of the body to the judges.
Yeah.
The performer descends into a belly down orientation facing the judges. So it's, I didn't brought my doll, but let's imagine the microphone. This is the head, and this is the back of the body. So he's gonna descend in head down position, and then turn. We are not seeing what
So at
I'm
the moment
doing.
now we've got the competitors are there, ready to go. At least we'll come back to the description a little bit later. In the meantime, we've got our 11 freestylers who've been waiting all day for their second round, their compulsory, ready to go. We're going to do this round, then we're going back to the semi-finals of the two-way dynamic. If you've just joined us on the live feed worldwide, it is the finals of Win Games 2017. The place is absolutely packed out. People are standing on the chairs, people are standing on the tables. Everybody wants to get a good view of what's going on. First up is going to be Kinga to show her compulsory round, and what a great music round she had last night.
Oh yes, and we're gonna see it today again, and this house gonna be more packed. So first, we're gonna have that's
Kinga?
Kinga.
Yeah. From
Kinga
Poland.
from Poland. Second compulsory. She's anxious. She's like a little tiger.
Only
she
9
wants
years
to
old.
jump.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're just waiting for her now to start that round, that compulsory round here. A packed house. We've just had the semi-finals of the four-way speed. People were screaming. She's in the door. She's ready to go.
That's one compulsory. That's a second one. She's only 9 years old. And that's the third compulsory. Also, the judges are gonna evaluate the other elements, but the most important thing are the compulsories that are performed well. They are very specific way to do it. They have to face in front of the judges, or the body should be to decide. So she's gonna finish very soon. Wow. And she's gonna finish, and bravo!
Big round of applause for the crowd here at the tunnel as Kinga finishes her second compulsory round. Next up is going to be Krysia.
She's from Poland, and she's waiting for the wind to be set for her.
Lots of people watching on the live stream now. As we said before, 7.5
She's so cute.
million views we've got on the Facebook channel of Win Games 2017, even being covered by news channels in the States as well. I do believe NBC have been showing clips of what we've been doing all day today, setting record views in the freestyle as well, with over 3.5 million views already so far today. Incredible, really.
Yeah, and this year, Windor have been worked through the year since the last Win Games. They have been working to find a better way to evaluate the performance, especially for the music. We're gonna see her in action.
So tell us what we're seeing here now, Elise.
She's going to do the first compulsory. That's the Thomas Flare. Very nice body position, straight body, pretty. Again, very nice body position, under control. Spins in the middle of the tunnel. That's the second compulsory, facing the judges. And the third one. So compulsories are done. Some extra points for presentation. She's under control. Very good. Nice job.
And another big round of applause from a packed house here at the tunnel. We have got
From
11.
Czech Republic. The screen is not Poland, but he's from Czech Republic. And he's anxious to jump as well inside of the tunnel. And hit
Tobias.
those 3 compulsories. He looks confident and happy. And yeah, what I was telling a couple of seconds before is that Winder had been working on a special way to judge the routines.
Yes.
And regarding the music, oops, we're gonna go.
No, carry on speaking. We're just in the,
Sorry,
on the
I'm
studio
just-
now. Carry
sorry,
on.
I'm
So they
like-
want to find a special way to judge the music and a special way to judge. Tell me about exactly what they're going to
Yeah,
do.
but this year they asked to the flyers. Oh, he's in action now.
Tobias.
I think he made the first compulsory. Some carving, taking all the space around the tunnel, up and down. That's another compulsory, the Thomas Flare. We are looking to have a straight body. Oh, that was the third compulsory, I think. That was a little bit out of control. And this year, well, through the years, we have been seeing how this finished. Good job.
That's Tobias for
Tobias,
you.
yeah.
Next up, we're going to have Amalie, who used to be A Mongol skier, now she's competing in freestyle from Norway.
Yeah, the first time I saw her legs so straight, like straight body position, and I asked her, what was the other sports that you did before? Where normally the freestyle people or the artistic people, they do before another artistic sports. But her was the Mongol, like they go to the ski and there's a lot of bumps. So she really needs to have strong legs and close. So when she flies, it's like they're close. And it helps her in her routine.
Well, she's here now. She's ready to go. Just waiting for the wind speed to be at the correct speed for her. Big blowing kisses. She looks relaxed. She looks happy. Been waiting all day for her turn. It is now 6:20 in the evening here in Ampura, Brava, Spain. Maida's walking in and taking her seat behind her. Head stretches there. She knows what she has to do. It's a compulsory round. We've got the music round coming up a little bit later. Maya's asking for a high five. The focus, though, on Amelie is not to be. There you go. High fives from Amy and from Maya. Great competitors these are. Good friends as well. Set and ready in front of this packed audience. Here we go. Over to you, Lise.
Now she was holding her hands in the beginning of the routine. When we fly and we don't use the hands, it's a little bit more complicated. I think she's gonna hit the first compulsory. Here it is. The barrel roll stall. Head down carving. That's the second compulsory. The Thomas flare. Nice. That's the third one, the third compulsory. So she's done with the must to do. Nice spin in the middle of the tunnel, under control. Oh, wow. Elegant. Amelie.
And that's the best round of applause we've heard from the freestyle so far this afternoon, this evening here in the tunnel. Next up is going to be Lucas.
Lucas, he was here the last year in the Wing Games. This year we clearly see how he progressed. His coach is Leo Volkov. And his home, he lives in
Hungary.
In Hungary, there's no wind tunnel. So he needs to find, he's lucky to be able to find another tunnels and train. His father, he's so implicated with him as well. The other competitor that I really like to see, and everybody, we have seen Kyra. Like we saw her starting to fly since she was 8.
Yes.
So it's easy to see her growing in the sport and see the family implicated. He's Lucas in action. First compulsory, the 360 degrees barrel roll stall, facing the judges, straight body position. That's the second compulsory, head up 360 degrees breaker.
Trying to keep that move there in the center of the tunnel for maximum points.
Yeah.
Feet down.
Trying to keep that body under control.
Difficult to fly with that bent waist. Your feet straight down.
Good. That's Leo signature. We can see the coach. And he finished. Whoop, wow, that's original.
Wow.
That was nice.
That's a very cool finish.
Yes.
Lodged himself in the door. A little cheeky wave to the audience. A bit of personality coming out from Lucas.
That's one side of the freestyle that I really like, is to see creativity. And that it's super important and difficult to do as well. So it's so nice to see different moves that please to the eye so that you're not seeing the same thing, the same thing, the same thing.
So we got a message through from Alan Watson, who's watching in Australia. He's just got up. It's morning time there, and his daughter Amy Watson, little 11-year-old Amy, champion and a superstar in the making, is set and ready for her second round of compulsory freestyle. Here she goes.
Entering the tunnel backward. That's the first compulsory. Good, facing the judges. Finishing in a head down. Nice. I think that we're gonna see the second compulsory. Her legs wasn't so straight. And that's the third one. Also the legs not so straight. And I love that exit as well. Good job.
Very cool and controlled exit from the tunnel from young Amy Watson, now setting up. He's been performing all day, competing in the solo speed and the two-way dynamic. From the UK, Jamie Arnold is set up and ready for his second round of freestyle compulsory.
He also is very creative flyer. He's here to have fun. And that's the good side, that he's pulling his creativity, his freedom to fly. He do what his heart and soul wants to do.
That's right, he does. He's a very creative flyer, very fast flyer as well.
As well, yes.
The speed he's been showing us in the solo speed and in the two-way dynamic is incredible. He's been ripping up the air. And we're going to see him flying so fast here for the freestyle.
Yeah, and I'm impressed how many years, like 12 years flying.
Here he goes.
Oh, back, his hands behind him, that's more difficult. That's, wow. Oh, I love it. First compulsory. Yeah, he's doing very well. Waiting for the second. That's the second compulsory. His legs wasn't so straight. Up and down. He used to be a ballet dancer. Did you know that?
I didn't. You mentioned it yesterday, actually. So
Yeah.
that's some new information for us. Jamie, overnight in fourth place in the freestyle.
God. He is awesome. Creativity, original. He has good technique. I love it.
Incredible. He was in fourth place overnight. Now the current leader in almost every discipline she's taking part in. Kira Powell, unstoppable in their
Yes.
freestyle suit
The
from
little ninja.
Singapore. Setting up now for her freestyle round 2. Kira is blistering it. She's through to the finals in the four-way speed. She's in the solo speed. She's winning that as well. And here she is in the freestyle. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I was speaking to her mom that I wanted to do an interview with her, and she said, oh, well, she's busy doing the solo freestyle, the speed round, the four...
Well, here we go. We've got
dynamic.
3 more now to go in the freestyle. Then we'll be catching up with an interview with Amy Watson. But in the meantime, a big wave and a kiss from Kira Powell as she
for
prepares.
her family.
High 5. Here she goes.
The wind, it's ready. Here we go, Kyra. Let's hit those compulsories. Nice spin, holding her legs. That's the first compulsory. Good body control in the middle of the tunnel. That's the second compulsory, the Thomas Flair, ending in head down. That was a difficult one. That's the third compulsory, so she's done. More elements. I love that spin as well. She will end up soon. Pretty.
Incredible performance there by Singapore Kyopal. Wow, rocking this tunnel and showing just how freestyle can be done. Next up, lining up our oldest freestyle competitor here in these championships, the 2017 4th edition Wing Games, 30 years of age. Jacob.
He's 30, yeah.
That's right.
He's the, let's say, the oldest. And yeah, he's from Czech Republic. And you know, I was going to mention something about the music, but I think I'm gonna wait.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, he's ready. He's set up there in the door. He's been having a good round. Third place overnight, Jacob, and second place Maya, and first place Kira, as you would expect. But Jacob now, he's got a chance. He's in third place, bronze medal so far in the freestyle.
He has a flyer with strong skills. That's a good example of the skill. So we're going to wait for the compulsory. That's one. I think he repeated the compulsory there. Yeah, that's the second compulsory. The barrel roll style. That's the third compulsory, so he's done with the compulsories. And he finished flying through the door like
So a great performance there by Jacob, our oldest freestyler at 30 years of age, but doing well overnight in third place, lining up in the door now. She's been going crazy with her viral views. We've had some of the other freestylers as well with their videos on Facebook. We don't even know how many views they've got. Amy Watson's in the studio. We'll be catching up with her in a few minutes and see how many millions of people have been looking at her freestyle from yesterday. But Maya, the last time I checked, on Facebook was currently running about 3,600,000 views from a competition performance she gave us yesterday. She's in the door. It's her second round of compulsory. Here we go.
I get hypnotized when I see her. Okay, let's. Some nice spins. Carving around the tunnel. That's the first compulsory. That she used to be at gymnastics, so really that helps her to create beautiful body positions in the air. Some spinnings under control. I love her. I think I missed some compulsories there. What happened?
Well, Maya has finished her second round there. It's all the action still to come here. We've got the finals of the four-way speed. We've got the finals of the two-way dynamics as well. Wow, it's incredible live action here from Wing Games. And welcome back to the studio here with Lise and me. It's been the freestyle we've just seen. Amy Watson joins us. Yay! Amy,
Hi.
how are you doing?
good. I'm doing good.
What have you been doing today while you've been waiting? It's been a long wait.
Yeah, just been watching all the competitors fly, which is really good.
Your music round yesterday was awesome.
Thank you.
And your compulsory now, what did you make of that?
I think I rushed it a little bit, but I feel like I did pretty good.
Yeah, it looked good to me. Lise, what did you think?
I'm in my mind. I'm thinking, or I'm wondering, is this your toughest competition regarding the? Sometimes when you go, because I know you were a little bit sick, but you made it through. But I don't know if in other competitions you were facing other problems. Everybody does it. So do you think this is the toughest?
Not really. Like being sick and then just being able to eat again. Like it was a little bit tough, but I tried to fight it.
Good job. I'm happy to see you here. I was like, no, I want to see her.
You're having a blistering 12 months. We saw you in Poland. You competed. Did you do the Open as well, the Polish Open, or was it just the World Cup?
It was the Polish Open as well.
Yeah, you did the Polish Open, then you did the World Cup. You've had a few months off. You've been all around the world in that meantime. You were over in the States.
Yeah.
Wait, was it Houston you're in?
Yeah, Houston.
With Inca?
Yeah.
And now you're here in Spain. Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Hey, tell me about your outfit. Why you're like sisters? Tell me why.
We just really liked the design of the snow leopard, so we thought it would be a pretty cool suit. And then Inca really liked the snow leopard, so after that we decided to get both snow leopard suits.
I got a message through from your dad on Facebook. He's watching. Hello, Alan. He's only just got out of bed.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Amy, it's always a pleasure to see you here. Can't wait to see your video round, your music round a little bit later.
Thank you.
From all of us here in the Freestyle, we'll be back with two-way dynamic semi-finals very shortly.